The tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Showed his defensive quality there. Here's Makalele. Slip through the gap. It's in! Brilliant! You couldn't ask for a better start. It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? Lienberg. Rosicki. Henry! Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Here's Shevchenko. Ball given away there. Here's real danger. There was contact. Penalty kick given. The referee felt he had no choice but to award a penalty, and he's also gone for his cards too. It's a red one, and a straight sending off. Robin. Here's Drogba. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. There it is. Sturdy defence there. Rosicki. Tight decision there, but I think the right one. The old lino got that. One absolutely spot on. The first of the day for them. Maybe the manager thought this was a below par performance from him, so he's decided to replace him. And Drogba. 15 minutes gone in the first half. It's low. Here's Lampard. And Robin. Cesc Fabregas. Senderos. Here's Boularus. Win possession here. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. No, it's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. And he's gone for goal. They only just missed by a lick of paint. A fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor.
Yes, they'll be choked about that.
Walcott. And Gilberto Silva. Poor ball cut out. And Robin. Bridge. Walcott. They intercept the pass. He's free. In the box. Good position. He'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
Good skill on the pass to find some space. Should have finished better.
Boularus. And Drogba. Into the box. It's a corner. Good chance here. Drives it to the middle.
It was a well-timed attempt.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Lienberg. He tries his luck. Now what can he do? Not a bad shot, but it's over.
I think he may have taken his eye off the ball then. It's vital a striker stays focused in those situations.
Cesc Fabregas.
That was a poor pass.
Here's Ljungberg. Lampard. Does well to keep the ball. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the one goal between the two sides. Nice through ball. Senderos. And Gilberto Silva. In the penalty area. Henry! A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, it wasn't a bad solo effort. He just needs to be a yard or two sharper.
They win possession. And they still have possession here. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. And I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. How did you see that half, Trevor?
Well, for me, Peter, they really need to mix it up a bit. OK, they have the lead, but their attacking play has been pretty predictable.
So as the managers talk to their players in the break, the score stands at 1-0. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Neither manager has made any substitutions. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Ljungberg. Good pass. Can he get a shot away? Rosicki. Chance here. Rosicki. Held by the keeper. He goes on himself. A nice ball through. Shevchenko! A terrific goal! They've stretched their lead. The second half has barely... They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, have they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Well worked to win possession. Splits the defence beautifully. Here's Henry. Slid through the gap. And he's having a go. It's over, but that was close.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Shevchenko. There's not a lot of support. Here's Boularus. Opportunity on the right then from the through ball. Could get a shot away. Vital interception. Nowhere near the ball, foul given. Lampard! Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Down the right. Drogba. Now here's a chance. One-on-one with the keeper. Gloriously done. They are in total control. 65 minutes played. (3-0) now, a handsome lead developing. Lienberg. Stay on the ball there. Here's Gilberto Silva. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Toure. Here's Lampard. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Only the keeper to beat. The keeper holds it. Almost 75 minutes have gone. He's off on the long run.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
To the man in space. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something up here? He's got his eyes on goal. It's a good try. They're in possession down the left wing. Good pass. Rosicki.
Well, the keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
Touches it short to a teammate. They have another scoring opportunity. It's into the middle. Gathers the clearance, looks for a gap. Get a throw in a good area, looking for support now. Here comes the cross. Henry!
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
Ricardo Carvalho. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. Hang on to the ball there. Henry. Gallas. Might have run out of steam. To the man in space. Drogba. Here's Lampard. We're into the last 5 minutes. Good footwork creates the counter-attack. The keeper makes the stop. Punch behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Senderos. They've broken free on the wing. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Finding space down the middle. A little too high.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
And Toure. And surely he must score. Superbly done. It's hard to see them throwing this away now. In injury time. That's his third.
He's going to remember today for a long, long time. He's been head and shoulders above anyone else on the pitch.
They're in the comfort zone now, Trevor.
Yes, I think you can say they're on cruise control now. I mean, they've been absolutely fantastic today.
The whistle has gone and the match is over. They won this very one-sided game comfortably. What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
It was a great game. Thanks, Peter.
And so, until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us. Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Needs a sight of goal.
Oh, what a corner is conceded.
The fans will be disappointed there.
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'll be sorry he didn't score.
The defence has done well so far. Good running off the ball. Joe Cole. It's in. Brilliant. They're ahead by a 1-0. Cesc Fabregas. Lampard. Possession maintained here. Lienberg. And Gallas. Now have possession here. Joe Cole. Cesc Fabregas. Gilberto Silva. And Henry. Real chance here.
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal. It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
And Lampard.
The ball has eluded the defence.
The keeper's got it. Walcott. Gilberto Silva. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception.
Oh, great skill.
15 minutes gone. And Shevchenko. Chance for a counter then. Just needs a yard. Goal! Cool, confident play on the ball we're seeing.
Yes, they're certainly enjoying their advantage.
Lienberg. Read that well. Well won there. And Ljungberg. Rosicki. Henry! Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Ljungberg. Oh, just the wrong side of the right post there.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
Lampard. And Makalele. And Joe Cole. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. The break is on. Henry! A brilliant finish. The slenderest of leads at 2-1 here. And Lampard. Here's Joe Cole. Dealt with the threat expertly. They're breaking out quickly here. Wonderfully won there. And Joe Cole. Some running off the ball for the cross. Can surely put it away. Shevchenko. Two goals up, 3-1 now. Almost 30 minutes gone. Here's Gallas. And passes the ball back. Shevchenko. What will he do now? Well, it came off the defender there. It's sailing across the face of goal. And Torre. Senderos. Down the line. Walcott. Into the danger area. Gilberto Silva. A magnificent goal. That brings them back into the lead being narrowed like that can unsettle a team, can't it, Trevor?
Yes, when the opposition has seized the initiative, it can be hard for the players.
Walcott. Play surges forward. Here's Gilberto Silva. And he's found some space here. Oh, it's in! What a goal! They concede an amazing 3-3 scoreline here. Here's Boularus. They're off on the counter-attack. Out wide. Can he get a shot away? And the ball remains in the danger zone. Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Senderos. Rosicki. Walcott. Danger here. Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there. A goal would really have turned this game round, Trevor.
Yes, Peter, I think everyone was aware of that. They just got to be more accurate.
That could change things. Well, it was a moment of danger there, but the defender plays it to safety. It's a corner, though. Goes for the short one. Makalele. Here's Shevchenko. Pressure on the defence now. Ball given away there. Walcott. Tries one. It was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well.
The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot.
Here's Ashley Cole. Great chance for the counter. Shevchenko has sight of goal here. It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break, and I wonder what words of advice their managers will have. We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. That is sloppy play. The defender cuts this one out. Here's Robin. Just needs half a yard here. Shevchenko. The keeper holds it. Ljungberg was in the right place to intercept that one. He's well beaten to the ball there. Threads a through ball down the middle. Can he find the target? Bad tackle there, giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. There are two men in the wall. He punched the ball to safety. The shot is deflected out off the defender. They play it short. Will he find the target? It's hit the side netting.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
And Makalele. Robin. Clear by the defender. Here's Gilberto Silva. Says Fabregas. And Joe Cole. Robin. Is there room for a shot? And Lampard. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Slip through the gap. Can he keep it going? Lampard.
Great pass.
Caught in possession, chance here. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Knocks it through to the front line. Lampard! Yes! They're back in front. 65 minutes played. Truly world class. What did you make? The smallest of leads at 4-3. And Makalele. Robin. He's on the rampage. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko! He put it in! That's two they've conceded in less than 5 minutes. It's a hat-trick. (5-3) now, and they may look to extend their lead here. Tries one from distance. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Here's Boularus. Makalele. Breaking through. Here's Shevchenko. Into the box. Crucial interception in the box. And he goes for it. No, off target.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
Rosicki. Gets it. And Gilberto Silva. Chance in the box. It's a corner. Plays it on the ground. They're moving well down the right-hand side. And the fantastic goal. Just one goal ahead now, Trevor. Are they guilty of being too complacent?
Well, if they are, they need to snap out of it. This game is still there to be won.
Offside flag raised. He was just in an offside position then, so free kick to the opposition. Robin. Hang on to the ball there. Over the line for a throw-in. Still on the ball here. He takes the ball along the left wing. Lampard. And Shevchenko. Sliced through the defence. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Here's Ljungberg. Gilberto Silva. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and only 5 minutes left. Robben. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
Oh, it's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Here's Ljungberg. No accuracy with the pass. Makalele. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Robben.
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
Here's Gallas. And Gilberto Silva. Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left. Shevchenko! The keeper comes and collects it. The referee's whistle ends the game. A brilliant win. The players are ecstatic here, and so, of course, are the fans. It really was a magnificent Hold on to your seats. This could be one heck of a ride. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. And he's off along the left touchline. Showed his defensive quality there. Lampard. Henry. Gilberto Silva.
The keeper did well, pulling out a great save to save his team.
Boularus. Lampard. And Drogba. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Goal! A beautiful right-footed effort. They've broken the deadlock. Let's see how the goal affects play here. A single goal separates them. Walcott. Gilberto Silva. And Gallas. Just needs half a yard here. Not even close. Perhaps a loss of concentration there.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
No, it's been snuffed out. Still have the ball. Oh, there's a late challenge. Knocked it through. Wins possession to stop the attack. Play pushes forward then. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. They're off on the counter-attack. Snuffed out the danger. They picked him out neatly. Here's Joe Cole. And he's got on the end of it. How about this? And he has a go. Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
I think if you go it alone like that, you have to finish it off properly. And that's not what's happened.
Gilberto Silva. Here's Drogba. Possession gained there. Play pushes forward then. Looking around for support. Eboué.
Look at that, it's the perfect one too.
Kept it well, still on the attack. Pass went astray. 15 minutes left of the first half. And Rosicki. The push forward gains momentum. Slides a neat ball through. Wonderful defending there. Lampard. It's over. Too high.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
Torre. Lienberg. Here's Gilberto Silva. And Rosicki. Brought an end to the attack. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Drogba. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Eboué. And Rosicki. They can swing it in from the right wing. There's the shot. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
And it's way past the right-hand post. A fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor.
Yes, they'll be choked about that.
Lampard. Well worked to win possession. In the right place at the right time. Only one goal in it here then with the half-time break, only 5 minutes away. Here's Joe Cole. They're just not clicking with each other. And Lampard. Here's Henry. Neatly threaded ball. Dealt with the threat expertly. He controls it well. Lampard. On the ball here.
Oh, a marvellous through pass.
Well worked to win the ball. There's the whistle for the end of the first half, and both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Trevor, how did you see that half?
Well, I know all that matters is the scoreline, but I think they need to make better use of space, or else their fortunes may change in the second half.
1-0 the score. I think we may see that change in the second half. They start the second half. Will the manager's half-time talk have the desired effect? They've switched sides for the second half. Walcott. He's on the rampage. Great ball through. Stopped the attack well. And Lampard. Makalele. A nice ball through. Has sight of goal here. Latches onto the rebound. Maybe a loss of composure there. He sent it wide.
I think perhaps the pressure from defence affected his shot on that one.
Well read. Play pushes forward then. Poor ball intercepted. And Lienberg. Rosicki. Walcott. Slides a neat ball through. Makalele. Drogba. The break is on.
Remarkable run.
Goal inside here. Drogba. He's done it. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Here's Ljungberg. Walcott. The danger is snuffed out. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Really stopped in his tracks there. And Drogba. Great chance for the counter. Shooting chance here. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. It's a super jinking run. Lampard. And Drogba. Needs to test the keeper here. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Magnificently executed through ball. Henry! Essien. He's looking for support. Henry! It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. Boularus.
The keeper showed good awareness there.
Torre. Eboué. Essien. Drogba. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. There's space on the wing. He centres it. To the man in space. What will he do now? Off target. He's sent it wide of the left post.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
Rosicki.
No let up for the defence here.
And Makalele. Can he keep it going? Great work to win the ball. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Dealt with that threat well. Looking for space down the left-hand side. Walcott. And Lienberg. Well won there.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Don't give it away there. An attack on the right from the through ball. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. Will he put it away? Poor effort. Got the shot in, but it was way off target.
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'll be sorry he didn't score.
Good footwork creates the counter-attack. Drogba!
Great save. He did well there.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Gilberto Silva. There's no stopping him. He'll be 1 extra minute. Well found by his teammate.
Instinctive stuff.
Looking for some open space. And he's gone for it. Up goes the roar and the match is over. They've done it, a great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters... The crowd are creating a tremendous atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. They're in a good position down the left. It's a low cross. And Ibrahimovic. Throw in a good position. Will they employ the long throw here? He may whip the cross in. Vieira. Good pass. Recoba. Just needs half a yard here. Punched clear. Got the man there surely. Yep, free kick is given. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the ref has taken a lenient view there. That pass didn't make it. Held on to the ball there. Recoba. Goes to ground, but the referee says play on. He's on the rampage. They're making good progress down the right side.
This is a testing ball in.
It's in! What a header! They're in front. It's a tremendous header. How did you see that? They have the opener. Trevor, do you think they'll change their approach in any way now that they do have the lead?
I'd be very surprised. I think they'll continue as before and hope for a second.
Dejan Stankovic. Pass lacking there. He's looking for the target. It's a corner. Good chance here. They'll battle for this in the middle. And Gerrard. Gerrard. Here's Rooney. Gets it. And he's having a go. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
Cordoba. Materazzi. Here's Ibrahimovic. Cut out well. Lampard. And Joe Cole. Gerrard. Finds a teammate. And he takes the return. Gerrard. Here's Gerrard. Can he find the target? Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Vieira. Here's Dejan Stankovic. Adriano. Adriano! The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
And Gerrard. Crouch. He punches it clear. Punched away and out for a corner. To the target in the middle.
The keeper did well, stayed focused on the ball and always going to catch it.
Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Cleared safely. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Here's Rakoba. And now the counter-attack. Still have it and in a good position here. Kept possession well on the attack here. Gerrard. And Joe Cole carries the ball through the middle. Adriano. Joe Cole. Crouch. Well cut out. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Will he test the keeper? Vital interception. And Adriano. Does well to keep the ball. Figo. And Dejan Stankovic. Good pass. Will he hit the target? What a finish! It's all tied up. 5 minutes from half-time. They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
Yes, but I can't see that being the end of the action. Neither side wants a draw, and I think we'll see them both go all out for the win.
Rooney! Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Here's Ibrahimovic. They win possession. And Joe Cole had the ball now. Ibrahimovic. And passes the ball back. Beckham to the man in space. Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half, and the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. The second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. The teams couldn't be separated in the first half. They've broken free on the wing. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat.
The attackers have to be more accurate up against this defence if they want to take full advantage of the chances that are coming their way.
It's sent to the near post.
It was a well-timed attempt.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Dejan Stankovic. Here's Adriano.
Oh, that's a great through ball.
What can he do here? Important interception there. Oh, terrible defending. Chance here. Dejan Stankovic. Crouch. Here's Beckham. Rooney. Ball one here. And Rakoba. Nice work to keep possession too. Beckham. Here's Rooney. No way through. Figo. Ibrahimovic. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. Adriano. Oh, it's in! They turned it around and now they have them up. They've fallen behind, Trevor. Can they come back?
Well, if they give their all right up until the final whistle, who knows?
Here's Gerrard. Win the ball back. 15 minutes into the second half. He's looking for support. Don't give it away there. He's on the rampage. What a through ball. They're making good progress down the right side. Could get a shot away. Nope, it's been cut out. And Terry. Ashley Cole. Here's Beckham. Crouch. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. And Adriano. Here's Joe Cole. Lampard. Stop the attack well. Here's Beckham. A really careless pass there. Adriano. Looking for support now. Goal inside here. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Beckham. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Breaking through. What can he conjure up here? Crouch. And Rooney. Well worked to win the ball. Ibrahimovic. Here's Figo. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Rakoba. And Vieira. And he's got on the end of it.
Chance for a good cross here.
They'll battle for this in the middle. Rooney. Figo. Here's Ibrahimovic. Here's Gerrard. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Attack came to nothing. Dejan Stankovic. And Figo. The final whistle is approaching and there's only one goal in it here. Rooney.
That was a poor pass.
Here's Rakoba. They win possession. Rooney. Rooney! Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
Joe Cole. Really good punch by the keeper.
Well, I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
It's curling in. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. And Campbell, Lampard, and Gerrard. The whistle has gone and the match is over. That was a spectacular turnaround. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match. Away we go. Will there be drama today? Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Jogatina and Ronaldinho. He's still on the run. Will he get a shot away?
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Makalele and Joe Cole.
A perfect ball.
Couldn't get it on target there.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Here's Marquez. Julio. Here's Saviola. And Gudjonsson. Motta. They're in a good position down the right. Off target. He's sent it wide of the left post.
I think the build-up move from the striker deserved a better finish than that.
And Ricardo Carvalho. Breaking through. No, not this one. Receives it in space. Well read and intercepted there. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Pushing further forward. Can he shoot? Oh, what a goal! That puts them in front. He's hit that well. "1-0, but can they hang on to this lead?" Ashley Cole. Wonderfully won there. Lampard, 15 minutes into the first half. Looking around for support. Here's Shevchenko. Can he find the space? Superb interception in the box. Gives it away, slack defending. Brought an end to the attack.
Oh, great skill.
Chance for a counter then. Can he hit the target? Ball one, good defending there. Shevchenko. Here's Saviola. Down the right flank. Oh, great defending there. Cut it out nicely. Hold on to possession here. And Lampard. Looking for support now. Makalele. And Ronaldinho. We've reached the half-hour mark. Bad challenge there, free kick given. Threads it through the defence. They're still on the attack here. Good block by the defender. The shot took a deflection off a defender there. It's into the face of goal. Ronaldinho. Dashes along the left side flank. Down the left flank. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Joe Cole. Straight through the defence. Punched away. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. It's sailing across the face of goal. Oh, millimetres away. And Puyol. Jokeira. Mota. And Eto'o. Straight through the defence. Brought an end to the attack. Joe Cole. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved about that too. And Gudjonsson. Eto'o. Sneaks into the box. The ball is over the line. It's a goal kick. And Ricardo Carvalho. A difference of 1 goal here with the half-time break coming up. Shevchenko! The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Marquez. And Eto'o. Looking for space down the left-hand side. Into the penalty area. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Can they squeeze it in?
The keeper made no mistake there.
Boularus. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. 1-0 going into the break then, Trevor. Will we see more of the same?
Well, I think both managers will have to demand more attacking play in the second half, Peter.
So we're off. Will the managers' half-time talks have the desired effect? No sign of any substitutions yet. The defender cuts this one out. It's a big opportunity with a corner. It's into the face of goal. Gets it. And Joe Cole. Had the ball now. Ball given away there. Shevchenko. A lovely ball down the middle. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Breaking through. Now have possession here.
This looks promising.
Here's Boularus. Dealt with the threat well. They're off on the counter-attack. He goes on himself.
Can he hold his nerve?
The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. Boularus. Lampard. Shevchenko. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Down the left-hand channel. Dealt with the threat expertly. Chance for a counter then. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. On the ball here. The break is on. He's still on the run. Could get a shot away. Saviola. He's on the rampage. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. Cut out the pass. Drogba. This could be dangerous down the left. Looking around for support.
A good cross should set something up.
They've won a corner. It's into the middle. Shevchenko. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Here's Gudjonsson. He's on the rampage. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Neat ball through the middle. And Eto'o. What can he do here? Wins the ball, great defending. Here's Shevchenko. They're breaking out quickly here. Back to the keeper. Deco. Motta. They got another throw in. And he lays it back. Here's Lampard. Another attempt. He put it in. They're level. It's a powerful header. You could really feel the relief of the striker when that went in, Trevor.
Peter, this really opens the game up with not much time left to...
They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. With the scores level, both sides will just have to go for a winner here, with only 5 minutes to go on the clock. Dealt with that threat well. Makalele. Here's Joe Cole. They can swing it in from the right wing. Too obvious.
This looks promising.
He's looking for support. Can he test the keeper? Eto'o. He scored! That's number 2. They're in front again. In injury time. 2-1, they may look to defend this lead now. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Ronaldinho. The referee's whistle ends the game. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off and they've come away with a wonderful win. It was a tight game, Trevor, but that goal in stoppage time was a bit of a surprise.
Oh yes, indeed, Peter. Both sides did well, and the unexpected goal...
Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. He's punched it away. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. It's into the face of goal. Oh no, he's put it through his own goal.
That own goal could really take the wind out of their sails.
They have benefited from the own goal. They're now a goal down. What do you think they can do to pull things around, Trevor?
I think it's important they get back in the game as quickly as possible. They might want to think about changing things around a bit though.
They seem content to keep hold of the ball. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Here's Sergio Ramos. No, it's been snuffed out. Cambiasso and Ibrahimovic. Looking around for support. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Can he hit the target? Adriano. Gloriously done. The goal pulls them level. In the opening minutes of the game. The team will be fired up from that goal, Trevor.
Absolutely, Peter. The players will want a repeat of that goal.
Good pass. To the man in space. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Cambiasso. Ball stolen away. Chance here. Amazing goal! The match has swung their way again. They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. Still going, real chance here. Could get a shot away. A really important interception there. And Cassano. Emerson. 15 minutes have passed. Will he find the target now? Fisted away. Latched onto that through ball. He's looking for the target. Hits the crossbar. There's a chance for a cross here. Beckham. And it's in. Goal! They've stretched their lead. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor? 3-1. They may try to defend this lead now. And Cambiasso. There's not a lot of support.
They work so well in tandem.
In possession and getting forward here. Referee blows his whistle. The assistant referee had his flag up. And then I think it's the right decision too. And it's given to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Here's Emerson. That was careless. He's on the rampage. Dealt with the threat expertly. Hang on to the ball there. He's looking for support. May have a go from here. Raul!
And the keeper has it.
Dejan Stankovic. And Cambiasso. Adriano. Nice ball out to the wing. Adriano. Defensive lapse there. Ball stolen. Brought an end to the attack. The danger is snuffed out. That lacks accuracy. Adriano. Needs to test the keeper here. Here's Raul. Van Nistelrooy. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Here's Dejan Stankovic. No, it doesn't pick out his man. And Dejan Stankovic. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Still him. Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left. This looks like a promising cross.
They have another chance. Here's Roberto Carlos. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Went in and won the ball too. And Raul. And Van Nistelrooy. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. With his head!
The keeper made no mistake there.
The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. Give us your feelings on that half, Trevor. 3-1 is the situation that at half-time we've had 4 great goals in that first 45. We start the second half. The managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. The sides have been changed for the second half. Possession maintained, chance here. A throw-in given away in a dangerous position. They can swing it in from the left wing. What will he do now? Still with possession, and they can attack from here. And Beckham. Here's Cassano. Looking for support now. Great ball through. Can he make a chance? Emerson. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here.
That's well cut out.
The defender was quick to see this one. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Here's Van Nistelrooy. They're still on the attack here. Beckham. And the opportunity comes to nothing.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit, didn't quite hit the shot properly.
And Materazzi. Figo. Chooses to go down the left flank. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Emerson. And Van Nistelrooy. Can he get the room he needs? Figo. Rakoba. Dashes along the right flank. Attack came to nothing. Dinks it over the defence. Wonderfully won there. Danger now down on the left-hand side. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work. The ball stolen off him. Chance here. And Emerson. He could swing it in here. Great interception to break that one up. Here's Javier Zanetti. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Adriano. Will he find space for a shot? Poor pass picked off there. Figo. Can he find his man? Had the ball now. Pass lacking there. Beckham. Emerson. And Beckham.
A great passage of play. Pressure always on the defence.
Goal kick. Here's Materazzi. Cordoba. Here's Vieira. Adriano. Superb combination here. Remarkable goal!
Take the ball and restart quick. You still have lots to do.
Could this be the start of an incredible comeback? Well, the goal has brought them back to reality here. Win possession here. Down the right-hand channel.
The left-back really needs to stay sharper.
The referee has given a corner kick. It's into the middle. Ibrahimovic. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something up here? Here's Figo. Gets it. Pass cut out. Rakoba. The keeper deals with it. Cassano. 1 minute is being shown on the board. No, it's been snuffed out. And Adriano. Magnificently executed through ball. Oh, it's gone in! He squeezed in an equaliser. In injury time. That's outrageous. They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. The game ends all square, no winner. So now we go into extra time, and it really is anybody's guess, you know, as to who can come up with a winner here. It's that tight. Well, Trevor, they left it late to find an equaliser.
Oh yes, they'll be delighted to have pulled the goal back.
The first half of extra time is underway. Do you think they deserve that equaliser, Trevor?
Absolutely. A defeat would have been very cruel on them.
Pulled it just too far to the left.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
Javier Zanetti. And Van Nistelrooy. Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. Couldn't get it on target there.
You know, it wasn't a very good position. It was rather hit and hope to have a go from there.
Here's Materazzi. Vieira. And Adriano. Excellent defending there. Figo. Recoba. Completely mistimed his tackle there. Gives away a free kick. The player is still down in need of attention, and the referee decides to show him the yellow card. I think the offender can count himself lucky there. It might have been red. Outstanding interception in his own box. Van Nistelrooy. And Vieira. Here's Adriano. Vital interception in his own box. Crossing opportunity. Beckham. Down the left flank.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Van Nistelrooy. Here's Vieira. With neither side able to get a winner in the first half of extra time, the game now goes to the second period. That's the end of the first half of extra time. Trevor, any advice for the players here?
Well, it's difficult to know what to say now. One flash of inspiration or one mistake could win or lose the game.
Well, you wouldn't want to be in the players' shoes now. So can we find a winner right at the death? He's looking for support. Can he find half a yard here?
Well, the keeper there deciding best option is to punch it clear, but it's a corner.
They've played it short. Really stopped in his tracks there. Down the middle. And he's found some space here. Van Nistelrooy. What a goal! They get it back. Inside the opening few minutes of the second period of extra. 4-3, but they may have to look for another one to be safe here. Figo. Ball given away. Here's Robinho. Van Nistelrooy. Into the gloves of the keeper. Cordoba. Superb intervention. Top quality close control. So this has come about from the through ball to the left. Cordoba. And Figo. Here's Dejan Stankovic. Possession lost there. Who's going to get on the end of that? Robinho. The keeper holds it. It's sailing across the face of goal. Clearance gathered in the final third. No way through this time. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their supporters will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course